74th place. Getting out of DogeCity. Oh no. What? Okay, so time bombs. That's good to know. Time bombs and wind. This isn't gonna piss me off. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Ah! So far, this isn't bad, all things considered. These are gonna be temporary platforms. Or not. Woofa! They're adorable! They're also gonna be dead in like 5 seconds. Not even 5 seconds! Eh! Yeah, not heading over for that. Upside down? Woofa? That looks so funny. An upside down pupper. Why would you flip the pooch? What did the pooch ever do to you? Also, there's a door here. With a checkpoint? What the hell is this? This is some Gale Force Winds! Evidently, someone took the, phrase get blown into the literal direction. What? Ah! That was cool. It did glitch a little bit. Holy cripes. I'm so sorry, Poochies. Ah! The wind keeps changing! Everywhere I go, the wind keeps changing. It's kind of confusing. Kind of annoying, too. Ah! Ah! Okay. Try again. Better. Ah, we have to take out the Poochies in order to proceed. Noted. This wind. It keeps blowing all over the place. This is getting annoying. Huh. Made it, I think. Are we done? Oh, of course the both of you are here. Yeah, I think I am gonna die. Here's my mega plan, but why? 'Cause Dr. Whitey is an old nasty son of a tank. He can't escape so slyly, but not this time. He thinks he's leaving, but he ain't. Yeah, kill me. something tells me I'm gonna need to use some special weapons for this. Specifically, because Woodman is kind of being large and in charge. Burn. Damn, this fire shreds. Now for Airman. What special weapon might be good for you? Try some rain. Not great. I wonder if Spark Shock will be somewhat decent. Maybe. 2 and 3. Apparently, Spark Shock can hit from this. Yeah, Spark Shock. Makes sense. Ugh. That was a frustrating mashup of enemies. Nuttin! I'm an engineer and yoga instructor, but I never really clicked with my other half, who's a singer and cinemaphile. When we separated, the ship dropped him off on a lonely island, but here he found someone to take away the heartache. Let's hope that someone isn't, named Spaulding. Floating Clouds created a Cosmological factory. Appropriate. Oh, that's not a good sign. A skip teleporter? For this area? Suddenly I understand why there's a skip teleporter. Oh no. Because dealing with these things for an extended period of time sounds like a real pain in the butt. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool use of them. But the simple fact that these things shoot on occasions already gonna lead to some issues. Oh no, we got a mini-boss. Ah! Keep shooting. Done. Okay, good. Safe. Kinda had to do a leap of faith there, but it worked. Oh, I don't like this. So, ride this thing all the way down this way, jump off quick. Whee! Uh-oh, I don't like this. Rush Jet, help? Oh, I immediately, absolutely hate this. Rush Coil, help? I said, Rush Coil, help? What is this? Oh, I hate this. I hate this a lot, actually. There is some really finite timing you need to do with these platforms. You barely get any time to react to them at all. How are you supposed to do that? It feels a bit like it has to be a luck-based mission. Maybe just take this in segments. Oh, really? Made it! Oh, I don't like this. It's a clever use of them. Even still. Good. Not as great. Please don't tell me I have to do anything finicky. Oh no. Whew. Double whew. Clever challenges, but some of those are a little too finicky for their liking. Excuse me? Who are you? Neptune? Green Devil Man? Slime Man? "1930s Bouncy Ball Man? Ah! Credit, you're interesting. If a little basic. And toasted. Ew, that actually that's a terrible mental image. Toasted slime. Gross. Let's see, the last challenge... What? Spin in the place where you are. I forgot I had something that did that. Onbupatan. Onbupatan. We single parents have it rough, letting someone else raise our kids, so we can work 3 jobs to afford childcare. I'm so glad I found this job. I could bring my daughter to work, and we get to watch SpongeBob reruns on my break. I always drop my little kids off at the library. I'm sure somebody will look after them! Wow! Parent of the Year Award. Sarcasm. Quinton! Fortified base. What do we got? Trees. A limited amount of trees. Yee! And mayonnaise. This is gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna be a real interesting one, considering you got mines in your box. And electricity. Somehow, I don't like your boxes. Yee! Oh, I immediately don't like this. Okay. I need that energy. Okay, maybe I didn't need that energy after all! The only energy I need is the energy of death and explosion. Exploding Mega Man bits. Okay, that's gotta be lower. At least the respawn point is, like, 1 screen away. That at least makes it somewhat forgiving. Jump. Jump. So far, so good. Whee! And we have an electricity shooter. And a bouncy brush. Good so far, good so far. Picket Man. Good night. Okay, good. That was actually a pretty fun challenge. Like, having to do all that rapid fire on time limits is, like... That's really well built. I'll give credit where it's due. This, on the other hand, looks like a one-and-done challenge. But the checkpoint was fairly recent, so it's not terrible. Eh. Finicky. So far, so good. Take out this sniper. Hopefully the picketman, too. Don't worry about that sniper, just keep moving. Ah! Barely fumbled that jump. Damn it. Yeet. Actually, I wonder what's over here. Okay, that's a good idea. So you could go into this little nook to reset this challenge if you fumble it. That's a good design choice. Because credit where it's due, this is a really simple challenge to fumble. So having a way to reset it is always a good idea. Even if the checkpoint is barely a few steps away. Ow. I should have gotten hit on purpose. Even if the checkpoint is, like, right here, simply having a way to reset like that is genius. That tells me that someone understood the complexity of their challenges. Whee! Done. Just in case, take out this thing. Good. And I can't exactly deal with that sniper, so... just gonna have to make do. Good work, me. And checkpoint. Ah! Good checkpoint placement, because that was kind of a gotcha trap. Granted, I should have taken my time, specifically because I knew that was going to be a mine that was going to take a while to blow up. But even still... Give me an extra room. Ah! Should have been patient. I'll keep a note of that for next time. Keep the jumping going. Whee! Good. Ow. Jump, jump, jump. Much better the second time around. And a free severed head. What is this room? And we have to fight an octa-battery here? What is this room? This is a really claustrophobic fight. Granted, it's to this boss's benefit, because otherwise, without the lack of space, it's stupid easy. But even then, even with all the space cut down, it's still mostly just an octa-battery. It's stupid easy. Just because it's a little more challenging doesn't mean that it's drastically challenging. Saturn Fortress by Norman. Okay, that's a nice opening screen. Wily Fortress, property of Saturn. Property of Saturn. Noted. I don't know when Wily got a name change, but I think it's for the better. Saturn is just a nicer name. I don't know why I thought I could have jumped on that. Oh, this is a problem and a half. Rush? Help? Helpos? Thank you. Okay. This screen is not really much of a challenge, but it's to introduce a challenge that they're going to be taking advantage of. For only one screen. Potentially. You are gonna do both the suck and the blow. Ah! I immediately don't like the look of this challenge. Whew. Been on the finicky side. But, doable. Yee! What have we got behind the shutter? It's raining and thundering a lot in your area? Oh, sorry, dude. Thunderstorms are always kind of an annoyance. Especially if you happen to live in an area where brownouts can be a pressing issue. Not to mention, like, at least for me, since I tend to be a very jumpy person, anytime thunder comes in, I'm just like, oh, cripes. I mean, on the one hand, it's good that the plants are getting some water, but on the other hand, it's a thunderstorm. Can this mini-boss die, please? Thank you. Whew. Ah! Critical HP. Okay, made it. Critical HP. Oh, why? I'm gonna wait. 2, 1. Ah! I didn't even see where I went off to. Good. Slide off. But yeah, genuinely, I hope you're keeping safe in the thunderstorm. Whew. Tricky. And... Saturn. Yep, Saturn. With the blowy thing. Ah! My eyes!
Crash!
No! I've seen enough solar flares to know where this is going. Ah!
Blynken.
This is a frustrating boss. Specifically because of the wind thing that's blowing you
No,
around.
who let you in here? Not this again.
I don't even know how you dodge his splash attack.
Blynken.
I don't think you can. Wait for it, because he's just gonna... Ow. Oh, good. Slipped right through. Huh. Guess we could say that Saturn gave me the ring around. Nice boss fight, but I feel like that was a little unnecessarily frustrating, specifically because of the blowy thing. Please remain from bothering the engine. I love puns, but even that was a bit of a stretch. This robot cannot speak, but is obviously disappointed about being waitlisted for entry into a cartel. You could tell from the look in its eye! What? Knuckle duster! Woo! There's a hand coming out of the floor! Blynken, Sleet Citadel. What the hell? There are rabbits everywhere! No! The bunnies! They're here to yiff your dick! Why was that where I went? This music is a remix of the, I think it was like Mega Man 4's... I think it was like Dr. Cossack. The Cossack Castle. Bunny, you can go in the other direction, please. You're adorable, but I gotta take you out, get you out of the way. Ah. Walrus Man. So far, this is kind of basic. Severed head! I gotta wonder, sometimes, what Mega Man does with all of his severed heads, anyway. Why is he collecting them? Oh, that's a problem. Gotta head all the way back, in order to enjoy my spoiled spoils. There we go. Ah! Nope, try again, rabbit. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. And Olympic gymnasts. Ah! Well, Crowheads do definitely scores a 10 on that, I think it was an octuple axle? Straight into the pit, though, so a little bit of a penalty from the Korean judge. Ah! Oh, I jumped, game. You ate my input. Thank you. Oh well. I can accept some responsibility. Probably should have jumped a few frames earlier, but... Ah! That time was definitely on me. I should have waited. Should have been a little bit patient. Careful. Adorable rabbit skater. Ah! That time you did jump. What the heck? Good. Ah! Me, could you stop being bad at platforming? Please? So far today, you've been back and forth on this. Some stages you're really good at the platforming, other stages you're really terrible at the platforming. And I'm starting to notice a trend. Anytime that something is, like, ice-themed, somehow I glitch even harder than usual. And especially so when I get to the end of a stage. Try again. I've learned. At least a little bit, I've learned. Good. Toss your umbrella. I jumped? Actually, I may or may not have proof that I'm actually jumping in some of these situations. If you look in the lower right, one of the options that you can... One of the options that you can do with the MaG48HMML games is put an on-screen controller. That shows like what buttons you're hitting when. And anytime you see the middle button flicker, that's my jump button. I may actually have evidence that I'm jumping in some of these situations and falling into the pit. Ah! Walrus! Made it. Try again. Woo! Do I even want to risk those capsules? Yasaichi is nice. I probably didn't need it, but even still, Yasaichi is the Yasaichi. There's some screen wrapping here. That's cool. A little unnecessary, maybe? But still cool. That's just some energy, I don't really need it. Please tell me you're gonna be doing what I think you're gonna be doing, game. That's cool. That's actually a really cool way to set up that challenge. This is a really well-built stage. Granted, some of the issues that I'm having are specifically revolving around the ice. Okay, good. No, less good. Less good. Less good. Hell pose! Ah, I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. Excuse me? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, good. It's not a one-and-done challenge. We need all those thingers to get the key to take us out of this stage. Alright, reset. Try again. That's one. And by the look of it, we need 5 of them. There's 2 right there. Ah, come on. Now I gotta go through all this again. Again, credit where it's due. Fair. This is a surprisingly fair and interesting challenge. A bit long-winded, but fair and interesting. Ah! Axel Rabbit! Axel Jack. Yeah, I gotta go through all of that a bunch of times just to get all the keys. That's... unnecessarily long. I'd argue that's unnecessarily long. Especially since if you fumble, you're headed all the way back to the beginning anyway. And especially that second key, that one forced you to go back to the beginning after getting it. Huh. And get to the top here. 2, 1. Ate it. Nope! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm almost out of health, too. So much you have to do in this stage. All to get to the exit. And nothing is dropping me health. That's worrisome. Good. Wait for you. You know what? Screw it. Just take the fourth one, leave, and cycle back to the beginning. Just take it bitwise. Play carefully. Game, again. Repeat last statement. Could I get some help? I'll take a tiny nug. Just a little sip. Just a little sippy cup? Please? It's not a tall order. You know what? I don't want to risk it. We're using an E-Tank. I don't want to risk it. Because if I die, I'm gonna have to get all these keys all over again, and that's time-consuming, frustrating, annoying. And especially since I have all of this to go through. That's gonna be a no thank you, sir. We have our key. Whee! I don't really need that. Yeah, I think the only thing I don't like is that second to last section. With the gathering the bits of the key. Other than that, nice stage. It's a really nice stage. It's well built. Met Storm! It's adorably threatening! Done.